Listening to episode 70 of the Higher Up Wellness podcast with Jesse Itzler. And Jesse had a phenomenal quote where he's talking about the number one enemy for those ages 25 to 35 is distraction. And that figuring out what to say no to or what to say yes to is incredibly important. And then in your 20s, no one wants to say no, everyone wants to say yes. And that distraction is the number one enemy to success. I think that it's never been easier to be more distracted than we are right now with technology and our phones and TikTok and just the ease of access to how things are. It's never been easier to be distracted. And it's our job to intentionally change our environment to reduce those distractions around us in an effort to increase our likelihood of succeeding in the area of life that we want to succeed in. I think it can also be difficult to make those decisions because we have a fear of choosing the wrong outcome or choosing the wrong thing. And we also attach arbitrary timelines or deadlines to the goals, forcing us to also feel to have this thing by this time frame, further creating additional pressure on us to make certain decisions that may not be the right thing. I think it's probably more important for us to choose a thing, even if it's the wrong thing, and just try it for a week, try it for 2 days, try it for a month, and then look at it, review what you've done. Does it make sense for you to continue on this path and to iterate that way compared to the waffling back and forth and struggling to actually arrive at a decision? Another area where I think that we also can feel this pain of trying to figure out the yes or the no is whenever we have to walk away from or move on from something, because we can feel this pressure of I've invested so much time, energy, and resources into a thing. It feels as though I would have wasted the years spent if I switched now. But truthfully, there's time. There's often more time than we think. And once again, we give ourselves these arbitrary time frames that don't really exist otherwhere outside of our mind.